And well, social activist S.R. Hiremath has lashed out at D.K. Shivkumar once again. He has termed D.K. Shivkumar as the biggest criminal mind in the country. Hiremath also said that though D.K. Shivkumar has dreams of becoming the CM, it will fail. Hiremath said that D.K. Shivkumar has made twice more of illegal wealth than Janardhan Reddy through his illegal mining. And we have got Mr. S.R. Hiremath himself joining us over the phone line with more information. Mr. Hiremath, a startling claim that D.K. Shivkumar actually has earned more than Janardhan Reddy himself.
Well, as far as we know, the person who has been perhaps the most corrupt fellow and has made the most money is Mr. D.K. Shivkumar. There are no two opinions about it. And particularly in the what is called house building cooperative societies, he has been the originator and facilitator of this nearly 3 lakh crores biggest perhaps scandal in the whole country. And this person, particularly his involvement in house building cooperative societies is yet to be discussed in the public arena. As you know, the debate that took place between him and me, it was about to touch this mother of all the schemes, but there was not adequate time. Neither, I don't think he was ready after the 2 things that we had exposed, including that 10.8 million metric tons of iron ore that was stolen basically, by what I call as the biggest robbery from a government-owned company by a sitting minister in the S.M. Krishna's cabinet.
Right, Mr. Hiremath, also, of course, time and again you have tried to highlight the kind of man that D.K. Shivkumar is, the kind of scams that he is involved in. But do you think that at the end of the day, the people are realizing that D.K. Shivkumar is not the perfect representative?
Yeah, but you must realize some things from history. Mr. Adolf Hitler was not a dictator that came down from the sky. He was elected democratically by the people of Germany. And even today, they regret about the most, the worst criminal, one of the worst criminals in history that they elected as their head of the state and who did all the things that we know. So the fact that these kinds of very serious matters sink down in the memory of the people and they internalize them over a period of time, because people can't conceive, say, what is 1,000 crores. They haven't seen a crore, including myself in our lives. So how can you, expect many people to really comprehend them? And I think he's nurturing, the ambition of becoming the chief minister. God knows, like Modi, one day he wants to be the prime minister of this country. So I think unless we, the educated people, take it upon ourselves and educate people of this impending disaster, the kind of criminal person he is, the kind of illegalities and irregularities that he has committed, the kind of abuse of power that he has done, the what you call Swajana Pakshapata, which is nepotism. You remember what he said in the recent conference recently, and all the ill-gotten money. And it is not just to highlight him as person, because I have nothing against him personally, but he is a grave danger to our state, our probity in public life, and I think such people should have been in jail long time ago. And how we do it is the challenge, not just before S.R. Hiremath and Samaj Parivartan Samuday, but the people of Karnataka, the friends in the media like you who are all concerned. We all will have to build a movement to see that corrupt people like Janardhan Reddy, as he did, and the senior IAS officer and all that, he should land in jail. They should have no freedom to breathe in a free society.
Right, Mr. Hiremath, thank you so much for talking to News9, sharing your views with us. But quite clearly, there once again a target attack against D.K. Shivkumar, and Mr. S.R. Hiremath also telling us that come what may, he is not going to give up on the cause and believes that the educated people can realize the kind of man that D.K. Shivkumar is and get rid of him from the government.